Title: She cheated, got pregnant, then I gave her an ultimatum. Chapter 1. The Slow Fade. My wife and I had always been strong. 5 years married, 8 years together. We'd been through a lot, but recently cracks started to show. I had just launched a business with my best friend, pouring every ounce of energy into making it work. And somewhere in that chaos, I lost her. She started saying I was neglecting her, that I no longer surprised her or made her feel special. She was right in a way. But I always thought she'd understand that building a foundation for our future was an act of love too. She wanted pampering. I offered purpose. And that mismatch slowly ate away at what we had. Then came the devastating truth. She confessed, tearfully, that she had met someone on Tinder. She'd been unfaithful. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't a one-time mistake. It was betrayal, raw and deliberate. I was shattered, but too numb to scream. I just stared at her and asked her, why? She said it was because I made her feel alone. And as much as I hated to admit it, part of me knew I'd handed her the match that burned us down. Chapter 2. The Miracle No One Wanted. I gave her the cold shoulder. Days of silence. Weeks of avoidance. She begged for therapy, for a second chance. And just when I thought the wounds might start to scab over, she ran into the room holding a pregnancy test. Positive. She was glowing. Euphoric. As if this baby was a second chance. Our miracle. I couldn't even fake a smile. She swore she never had sex with the other guy. Just messages, flirting, maybe some emotional cheating. And when the paternity test came back, it confirmed what she said, the baby was mine. But I was still drowning in doubt. Our marriage was already on life support. And now we were supposed to bring a child into the wreckage? I told her I wasn't ready. That we weren't ready. That bringing a baby into a broken relationship wasn't fair to anyone, especially the child. She broke down. Begged me to reconsider. Reminded me she might never be able to get pregnant again. Her condition made this pregnancy a 1 in a million chance. And I gave her a choice. Fix us first, or bring a child into chaos. You can't have both. Chapter 3. The Price of the Ultimatum. She chose me. That's what she said anyway. The abortion was scheduled. Quiet. Clinical. No dramatic outbursts, no second guessing. But in the days after, something in her dimmed. She tried to smile. Tried to cook. Tried to hold my hand in therapy. But I could feel it. Something vital had died between us. She told me I was cruel. That I'd taken her baby. That now, with the prenup in place, I'd leave her broken, childless, and alone. I stayed silent. Because honestly, that was exactly what I was planning to do. I couldn't picture co-parenting with someone who had cheated on me when life got hard. I couldn't imagine building a future on top of ashes. So one night, as she lit candles and cooked dinner in a desperate attempt to keep us alive, I slid divorce papers across the table. She looked at them. Then at me. And then she shattered into a million pieces. Chapter 4. The Guilt That Won't Let Go. She screamed. She sobbed. She called me a monster. Said I had killed her dream of motherhood, and now I was killing her future too. She accused me of robbing her of everything. And you know what? I didn't argue. Because maybe she was right. I left that night, unsure if I was escaping a fire or walking away from the last light I'd ever know. Friends said I was harsh. That I should have tried harder. That her affair was emotional, not physical. But what no one understood was that I couldn't unsee it. I couldn't unfeel it. Even worse, a Redditor said something that stuck with me. She had been intimate with me while also emotionally involved with someone else. That violated my consent in a way I hadn't even processed yet. I don't know if I'll ever forgive her. I don't know if I'll ever forgive myself. All I know is that some decisions, no matter how logical, don't feel right. And now, as the guilt creeps in like a slow fog, I wonder, was I punishing her for the affair, or was I just too afraid to be vulnerable again?